everyone pass. Sir, drones. Check the telemetry, I'm clearing the path. The best view of the circuit that you ever have had. They call me drones, I serve drones a lot. I'm hovering steady, I'm hitting the spot. From the Nürburgring fog to the Tokyo lights, I'm the king of the altitude, master of flights. While you're hitting the apex and clipping the grass, I'm 1,000 feet up, watching everyone pass. Sir, drones a lot, yeah. He's taken to the sky with the bird's eye view. The world rushes by, soaring every track from the clouds to the ground. The baddest pilot that's ever been found. Gran Turismo spirit, from the air to the bone. The legend of the circuit, and he's guided by a drone. See the snake of the asphalt, the heat from the pipes. I'm filming the glory, the stars and the stripes. Deep forest greens or the Trial Mountain Peak. I find every shortcut and line that you'll see. Carbon fiber blades cutting through the slipstream, providing the footage for a high-speed dream. I'm the eye in the heavens, the ghost in the blue, delivering the tour with the panoramic view. Red line on the tarmac, road is in the air. Sir Drones is the witness, sees everywhere from the starting grid tension to the checker flag wave. I'm the guardian angel of the bold and the brave. Sir Drone a lot, yeah. He's taken to the sky with the bird's eye view. As the world rushes by, soaring every track from the clouds to the ground. The baddest pilot that's ever been found. Gran Turismo spirit, from the air to the bone. The legend of the circuit, and he's guided by a drone. Sir Jones alive, we out.
Let's do a quick mic test. Do a quick, that works on that end. Cool. I gotta change out this car now that Saragon's. Let's go back to sport mode. See what's good in the neighborhood over here. Let's just watch the talk replay for a quick sec. I mean, I know I can get gold, I'm mainly just curious. Just to kind of reassure myself. I mean, I know you can have carry speed, but just the whole thing in fifth. Not even fourth for the final. Huh. And we'll let off a little bit in that middle sector and tiny let off at the end there. Take a second, it's a curve, yep. Same there. He's back in third sooner than I am. Not by much, but definitely sooner. Let's see what he does up here. the same. Hold too tight. Down the second. Alright, a gut feeling that was the case, that you just hold second and coast it. Because of the speed, you can kind of carry that. First for that, right back to second, Alright, I guess the only part he's really doing different is the first corner. Hey, what's going on, Portal? What's happening, man? Practice makes no sense to you. Too funny. Alright, let's see this one more time. I guess this. Carry speed the same. How much is he letting off there? Because, I mean, I can do it fifth. I guess it's really the final corner. It has me confused here. Well, that's fine. That's fine for him. And this. Wow, he's just really tucking it, I guess. That's about it. That's really about it. He's just tucking it hard, keeping right tires on the inside part so it's not a pen. Man. It's gotta be PB +5 too for that rotation. Like, Jesus. I always have to use fourth for that final corner. Alright, good to know. Good to know. We're gonna try that. And yo, no complaints, man. Workday is finito, and yeah, I'm just chilling, streaming. Gonna see if I can get gold on this second, what's it called? Time trial. I don't know why I just clicked out of it. I got gold on the first, second one, you'll laugh at this. 153.807 is my time. 153.805 is what we need for gold. So that's so close. So close. But at least we know it's in the cards then, if it's that close. Was it racing hearts? Alright. That seems slow. But I guess what they asked for is what they asked for, so. Let's get a ghost. Right there. So close. Alright, I always forget no brake balance can be adjusted here. Hold on. Let me just. What setting do I want? I guess probably just that. Let's get it. That was fine. Nothing great, but that was fine. Way too early. I can feel it. Kyoto, like Kyoto Driving Park. Alright, that was just being stupid. Let's get this. Let's get this. Boom. Once again, very average, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, come on. We got the speed. Ah, I might get fun. When I get wider, I can see how he's shooting that. Overshot that so hard. For Daily B, the meta that I know of is the M6. It's the M6 Sprint model. I mean, the Endurance does the same thing, but it's the Sprint model. There's another. I'm trying to think what else people have been using. Maybe the Porsche? Yes, the 992. I don't know. You'd have to double check the list for sure. But I know, what am I doing? Pay attention. Pay attention, Jones. I know at the very least, though, the M6 Sprint is definitely the metal. It's a lot of fun using that car, though, too. It's very stable on the curves. Which is honestly what's needed for, I call it the curb riding, so to speak. But it's really just getting your wheels to lock onto the curb on like 2 of the different sectors. Tapped it. Tapped the wall. You've seen the 992? Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like that was something I saw. I knew there was a Porsche there that people liked. Let's get this. Come on. Come on now. Piece it all together. That might be fun. I don't get how he tucks it so much. I understand getting back in the third, it's the tuck part that I don't get. Also, the fact that this car doesn't have brake balance is just weird. It's a 992, it's so odd. Oh, I botched that. Totally botched that. That will not be a good time. It's gonna be worse. A lot worse. Alright, come on. Let's get it. I had a feeling that was... yeah. I had a feeling. So I can put that off. Sorry, just checking something. YouTube doesn't need to be on there. Alright. Lock-in time, lock-in time. Let's get this. Yeah, it's just too wide. Appreciate it, man. Definitely slowly getting better at it. Whole driving and talking thing. It's a skill to be learned, to say the least. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I gotta throttle a little more there. skidded it. Haha. Had the speed too. It was decent speed on that game. Just got to piece it all together. Alright, let's take this slow. Build up some momentum. Corner. I get it. Unnecessarily wide there. I want to be tighter on the corner, but that's fine. I didn't beat it down quick enough. Oh, come on, saying I clipped the wall. We're still going to run it just to see what the time will be, so I feel like this is a good lap. Let's see. Let's get it. I slid that so hard. Did not mean to do that. I mean, if it's even in the 153s, I think I'll be content with it, but I don't know. I really don't. I'll be guessing. Let's see, moment of truth. Yeah, 155. Yeah. I gotta be more in on the first turn, and it'll set up a better exit on the second part of the little bob and weave sector. It's like I see what I'm doing, I'm just cutting it wrong. And a lot of it has to do with the brake point at the initial part here. Alright, come on. So bad. We're still gonna run it though. That's half the practice. It's bad laps too. Nope. That was just too bad. There's a fine line, thankfully. Too bad. Alright, let's get it. Hey, what's going on, slow? Come on. I couldn't tuck it. Because I need to get wider for that entrance, I think. Well, no, I know. I'm just being stupid about the braking point on that first turn-in. And because I'm missing that first turn-in, it's totally messing up the whole rest of the series. Man, that's brutal. That is brutal. And I cut it, because I need to be wider. I need to be wider. Follow his line. It's so hard shifting the car back over if you even mess it up the slightest little bit there. Practice makes perfect. Fine, that's fine. It's not as good as what I wanted, but it'll do, I guess. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, y'all are legends. Always appreciate it. Alright, let's do that. Why would I go to first gear though? Hold up. Let's check my phone. Cool. All good here, man. Just doing some fun gaming, as you can see. Trying to get this gold here at, what is it called? It's not Deep Forest, it's, something Trial Mountain. I am 0.002 away from it, so I know I could obtain it. I'm just being stupid about my line. Follow him. I'm letting off a little too much, but that was better. I at least kept the line that I wanted. Man. I switched the weight transfer there when I had it all shifted on the left side, and then I kinda let off, which I feel like then just created a lesser turn. Yeah, that was dumb. I even had the inside line too. I just like jetted it straight out instead of hugging it. Let's try this again. And that's too far off. So, then I have to try and recover it by swinging it back in. I can't be that far off from the corner if I'm trying to do an FL here. For a regular lap, absolutely, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Beat the pen or just go slower. But for an FL, it's just not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it, guys. It's not going to cut the jib, as they say. Alright, let's do this. Might be a little better. I don't know yet. I was thinking after this I was going to head to my daily beat, see if I can get my quali down into the 33s. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how I am on time. I might make a lobby after that. Just depending on how long all this takes me to do. Especially this one. This is the one that's going to maybe take me a little longer. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, the 33 might be the harder of the two. Oh my god, and I distracted myself being stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb. Dumb drones. Alright, let's get it. We know what needs to be done. Let's get it. Let's get it. Damn it. Ah, I knew it. I was just trying to hold it, but I lost too much speed. Too much speed. Alright, better start. See what we can manage from that. I feel like I'm laying off the gas a little too much there. Felt slow. Yeah, buttoned it up. I knew it. I broke too early. Should have broken a little later on that turn. Nice. Slow exit at the end there. Yep, it was. 0.4 behind. Now we gotta make a 0.4 somewhere. That's not gonna be it. Alright, let's try again, see what we can do. Well, we gotta push the car here to its limits. See what we can make happen. What's up, you legend? Just waiting to get on the straight there before greeting you. Come on, come on. Oh, it's gonna be slower. What am I doing? Hope your day's going well, man. Oh, why'd I gear down there? That was dumb. Any gaming for you today, Irish? Any Fall Guys? Or what am I saying? You probably play it every day. All there tonight. Good looks, man. I'll definitely keep my eyes out for it. And sorry this isn't the most entertaining of streams, by the way, guys. Just trying to crush out these times here. It's tough, man. It's tough. I might have to switch it up. It's just not clicking for me right now. Getting the gold this one. So let's see if we can go get our daily time done. Alright, back to here. Yamagawa. Let's change the car. Gotta use the old Sairmobile, because I haven't changed that livery yet. Alright, qualifying time. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Alright, let's check out this ranking board. Load his Ghost, and we're off. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to watch the replay just one more time. I know it, but I just still like to see it again. Alright, let's see what he's got. What does he got? It's on loop. Cool, cool. Awesome. One more time, and then we're off to the trials. Yo, I feel you, Irish. Just one of those days, man. I don't know if it's the weather or something. Everyone just seems tired. Myself included, you know. But yeah, I think that's enough. I got the tricky parts down watching that, so let's go hop in. Select from garage, medium tires, qualifying. Let's check it out, see what we got. No, not raining here. Has been last couple days, like on and off sunny, but nah, it's just like gloomy here. It's kind of overcast. Not that it's like a bad day out, but it's not a great one either. Just somewhere sitting in between. Let's put this on 5, and I guess we don't need the radar, so let's go back. That was stupid. Right. Restart. Hey, Mr. Barron, what is going on, you legend? No complaints here, man. No complaints here. So I was just saying, the Irish, it's a weird day out, man. It's kind of between, like, nice and crappy. But yeah, I've just been chasing gold at, what is it, oh my god, I can't even chat and drive at the same time. What was it called? Something Trial? Trial Mountain? Or whatever? Yeah, I was trying to get the time trial down there. A Trial Mountain. And so now I couldn't obtain it for gold. I'm like 0.002. Like, stupid close. And, yeah. So now I'm over here trying to do some qualies. Oh, Irish, it's raining for you. Yeah, man, that's prime take a nap weather, bro. That is prime take a nap weather. Also, this was a horrid first sector. Not that it matters right now, I'm just gonna get a lap in the list. But we can do a lot better. Pretty positive we can do a lot better. That just wasn't good. Yeah, time trials really are a blast, man. I got gold on the Yang Wang one. Always so funny saying that model of car. But yeah, man, the other one, like I said, 0.002 off. I'm as close as you can possibly be. Well, not technically. It could be 0.001, but you get the idea. Almost had the curve there too. Almost had that curve. That would have been slightly faster. Need to lock my wheel on. Alright, come on now. Come on, baby. Let's hear that engine purr. Alright, there we go. Ah, I didn't lock it though long enough. See how I fell off at the end? Oh, Baron, man, it's a pain shared by all, right? Everyone knows that experience where it's like you get so close and then like when you revisit it, your time just won't budge. I should have kept at it when I was doing it right then and there, because clearly I had it figured out a little more so than I do right now. I'm sure half the fact is just because I'm live, you know, concentrating on more than one thing at the same time. But, nah, man, I already know that about myself when it comes to driving. That's no excuse. Alright, come on, get this. I'll read what you just said. And it's so addictive, man. You're telling me. Just chasing that time. It's so much fun. Especially when you, I didn't hold it. Especially when all your boys start putting up times too. Makes it way more competitive too. Like I love the friendly competition with everyone trying to chase times. You start chirping people that are like super close to your time. Whether you beat them, they beat you, other way around, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get this. Chase is the name of the game, man. I totally hear you there. It's the name of the game. It's why we all keep coming back, right? Swing me. Yes. I got the swing. I don't know if it's going to be faster than what I need, but it's at least a better lap. Probably could have kept third there. Felt like I needed a little more rotation. Gotta be like a 135, I bet. Yeah, this is feeling 135 territory. I'll see in a second though. Might be high 134 territory. Why'd I swing it? It was just stupid. Lost it on the throttle out. I'm thinking 135. Yep, 135 wall. I should have gotten a third earlier. That's fine though, because I at least kept it. It's gonna be a lot faster. Why did I go that wide? Guess I didn't totally bungle it. Still got my speed. Get on there, get on. Swing me, yes. Come on. Alright, can we do this one faster? See, I should have gotten the second immediately instead of like delayed waiting for it, and now I'm just butchering that. That's all my time lost. Because all those little, I don't even know, slides, I guess. That's what I call them. All my time lost. Let's retry that. We're aiming for 133 here, not at 135. So no point in continuing on. Even though, I mean, I guess technically you can make the argument my tires are a little colder. But when I checked it last time on the Victory app, they're not cold enough to argue that it really matters for the first lap. Like, they're in the 70s when I start. Hold it. That's fine, I'm content with it. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Let off too much there. I don't know if you noticed that at the end. I didn't get the full swing that I was going for. And I butcher that every time. I need to be following him, like clipping the curb pretty much. That's probably the one sector that even when I get the beginning right, I always butcher that. The end I don't struggle with too much. The turn after I do sometimes though, just because it's a little jumpy. Especially if you're taking it too fast. Oh, I didn't get up on, but that's fine. Keep your speed. Go forward. I waited too long. That's fine, we're still keeping up at a decent pace. Alright, come on now. on the curb, brake. Oh, man. Had to let off again. It's better, but still, any let off is not going to get me into 153s. Alright, that felt better. Yeah, it can be for me too at times. I'm kind of starting to, I feel like, get more used to it. Oh, I broke too early. So I had to recompensate. Let's see if that worked out. I had to like let off because I broke so hard. That felt decent. And yeah, the Ghost really is a double-edged sword, Baron. Sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes it's just a giant pain. I don't know. What's this gonna be? I think it's gonna be around the time I am now. Oh, wow, way worse. Way worse. Turns, get more speed. Even though I was off, I held it straight, so that's fine. Losing time there. Gaining time there though. I mean, at least a 134 maybe? 134.9? Alright, let's keep working off this. Let's keep building it up. Oh, it's gonna be slower. The curb, like, gives you that whip even when you hold on to it the entire time. Maybe I can compensate a little bit here. Let's see what you just said, too. I just yell at yourself and have all the torches and pitchforks and they run. Hey man, whatever works for you too, seriously. I feel like sometimes I almost gotta get mad too, you know what I mean? Where it's like you really just want to chase that time. What am I doing? I should have gotten the third there. That was a third situation just to compensate for the overspeed. Alright. Get it here. Wasn't great, but I'll have enough speed to carry. Alright, come on. Didn't get on the curb like I wanted to, but I'm holding with them. But as proven before, it's going to be a slower exit. Let's get on those curbs. A little better. Massively overshot it, but maybe I can recover it. I don't think it's going to be a good recovery. Right in front of me. That's a situation I probably should have gone the first, just to hold the line a little tighter, but we'll see what this ends up being. Hey, beat my time. Doc, howdy, bro. What's going on, legend? How's your day going, man? Oh, I'm gonna spin that. That was stupid. Let's restart that. Got the 134.4, but we need to bring this down, guys, because I proved to myself the other night I could get a 133. That was a bad start. There's a situation where all I did was fumble this last turn, but I was at least like 3 or 4 tenths quicker throughout. Oh yeah, you guys haven't met each other? Toss each other a sub. You're mods, you can probably click each other's channel. Doc's a legend, man. Goes by many names, that Doc. That was a blast hearing on your Learn with Lead, man. The whole origin story behind that, too. And great session, by the way. I don't know if I ever said anything to you after, man. That was sweet to watch, bro. Alright, let's get this down. I didn't get on. I wasn't wide enough. We're just going to keep retrying that until I can properly ride that curve. So that's, I think, half of a whole good lap here, setting yourself up for success. Granted, if obviously in like a real race, I don't care what happens in terms of on my lap. But FL-wise, that's really the only way I'm going to get a 33. Also, let's see what you guys said. You're still new enough. You still have... I like it. I got to toss mine on the cars. I keep forgetting. I don't know if I've claimed it from his Discord yet. The bus stop sure came together near the end. Yeah, right? Man, that's really the big big finale, right? For this entire lap, putting something decent together. It's just nailing that bus stop at the end. Because it's so easy to lose too much speed or to overspeed that. It's a fine line hitting that right, for sure. But I mean, then again, really any track that has a bus stop is, you know, it's usually one of the main attractions, right? Arguably here, it's not. Like, there's things that are... because he was riding the curb, he got launched left. Versus I didn't have the weight transfer enough. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Whoa. Hopefully that didn't kill too much speed. That's stupid there. Maybe get a little slower sooner. Great. If I can get slower sooner, which is half of like what one of the 2 factors of what riding the curve accomplishes. You know, I mean, A, it's also you hugging it tighter, and B, it's launching it left, so it's giving you more spin or rotation for your turn. But I mean, man, if I can just get slower sooner, I know I can keep pacing. It's just the fact that I feel like I need to like hold third to glide it. Yeah, right there. There we go. Alright, we're off. Yeah, we're off. That felt a little better. Not phenomenal, but better. Nice. I feel like I'm losing too much time here. Granted, I mean, I'm not far off from his ghost, but every time I tend to push her that sector. Same here. Like, I feel like he just gained so much by the end of it. him. Come on, come on. There we go. It's gotta be faster. I'm never this close to him. Come on. Please be. Please be. Nope. 2/10 off. Slow down. Speed back up. Man, I had the weight transfer too, and I let off. When I was letting off the speed, I let off my tires too. That was quicker. Man. Alright, you know what they say. We got Tiger Woods this thing, guys. You can't do it, you just keep trying and trying and trying again. Until I figure this thing out. So we get my 33. Also, that wasn't a great start. Let's restart fresh. Hey, Mrs. Bannister. What's going on, you fellow legend? Another legend in the house. Doc, if you aren't subbed to also Mrs. Bannister, highly encourage it. They're a tag team duo. Anywhere they go, I promise they'll pop up in your channel together. It's awesome. Mrs. Bannister is a legend, too. Slower. Yeah, we can try that again. I mean, I probably shouldn't be guessing here. I should just run the laps, but you can almost tell, you know what I mean, guys? Like, you know that gut instinct? And plus, it's a visual thing, too, where you can see from the ghosts. You kind of know your average distance. Mainly, it's a gut thing. You can tell from your own speed. You know when you've nailed that. Up on the curve, that's fine. And if I didn't get completely on the curve, that felt good. Yeah, just some daily qualities right now. I was doing a time trial before this. The one, oh, come on, hold it. Ah, I couldn't max speed that. That's gonna be slower. And that let off. Yeah, this is just daily B qualifying. I'm just seeing if I can get a 33 finally. And that's not gonna get it. I mean, I already knew that from before when I messed up that other sector. But yeah, the time trial ad, I think it's, what's it called? I keep butchering the name of this. Trial Mountain, I think it is. The time trial there, I'm 0.002 away from goal. So it's super frustrating, but I know at some point I can get it. It's just a matter of when. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, this is going to be way slower, but that's fine. I'm just getting another lap in. I pushed it too far right. Alright, come on now. Next lap here. Nope. Massively overshot it. I mean, we can make it back, but it's still, look at that, like 2/10 behind. Yeah, might as well restart. If it's not going to be fast enough, might as well. Hey, it's a rusty shotgun. Oh, fun in the sun. He's a legend in the making before the race is even done. How's your day going, bro? My God, I'm butchering my words over here. Bro and legend. That's what I just try to combine. Oh, too good. How's your day going, man? Working hard, hardly working? If I know you well, and I feel like I do, you're working hard. 'cause it's a 9 to 5. Rusty's always working. Alright, that was a little quicker. Don't cut that too much. Oh, let's go. Took the day off. Huge, bro. You get any racing in, Rusty? Or are you just chilling, enjoying the day? Hopefully it's some good weather where you are. We were just talking about this earlier. It's not a bad day here in Mass, but it's not a great one either. It's like, it's kind of overcast, sun's trying to poke out. I was thinking the same thing, Mrs. Bastard. Rusty takes days off, like what? Yeah, it sounds weird even coming out of my mouth. Rusty, days off, those two words just, don't mix. It's preposterous to say. Rusty's a hard worker. Alright, we didn't lock the wheels onto the curb, but that's fine. We're still holding the momentum. I didn't get over it. I gotta use track limits better there. Took your vet to the checkup. Ooh, classic at the, or wow, my god, my brain's not working today, guys. I think it's because I literally, like, didn't sleep. So I don't know if I saw any of you in streams, if you knew this, but I was literally up all night. Got my work done this morning, tried to fall asleep. Now, yeah, clearly, even after I slept for a couple hours, even, my brain's just not working right now. I know that I totally botched those words. Took your cat to the vet, that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, that's always a wild time, Rusty, trying to get your cat there. My god, man. At least for my cat, who's a menace, it's like, dude, it's just, it's a process. It's a process. My girlfriends are always screaming at me. Ooh, yeah, let us know what's for lunch, guys. For me, I'm thinking pasta salad. And yeah, I need more sleep, Mrs. Master. This is not a good me that you guys are seeing. The sleepy drones over here. The funny part is, like, I'm wide awake, you know? At least I feel wide awake. Clearly my brain's not wide awake. It's almost like you get that second wind, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got a nice homemade pasta chicken salad in my fridge right now. It's got some almonds in it too, just for a little crunch. And it's got some raisins. It's got broccoli. It's like a mayonnaise, like almost like how do I describe it? Almost like not an Italian dressing, but like an olive oil type mix. It's hard to explain, but it's delicious. It's super tasty. Man, why'd I go to second there? Just being stupid. My brain is it's an autopilot right now, guys. We gotta get it to manual pilot. Also, let me make sure I'm not missing you guys. Grab the ramen bowl while you're out. Oh, that sounds so tasty right now. Man, I could go for like a nice spicy ramen bowl. That sounds so good. Yeah, I've always wondered, Mrs. B, do you also play? It's a great question, Doc. Yeah, literally, everyone makes it so different. And usually, when it comes to, not the seasoning, but like more, I guess, the sauce. I don't really want to call it a sauce, but you know what I mean? I usually just stick to one lane or the other, but I got a little creative this time. And I mean, hey, that's what the recipe online called for, and it came out awesome, so super delicious. And I'm probably forgetting a lot of things that go in it, especially, like, I didn't list any of the seasonings. That was just bad. Oh, let's go, Mrs. B. You just started a few weeks ago? Huge. I'm sure Bannister's getting you up to speed. You finished off the meatloaf and a toasted garlic bread sandwich. Oh my god, Baron, that sounds so good right now too, man. That sounds so good. Where you lost me is the cheese, unfortunately. And here's my cheese spiel. Rusty will love this one. There's a fellow guy with some stomach problems here and there, right? But for me, I mean, it's never been something diagnosed. Like, I would never go as far as being, like, I'm lactose intolerant, but I feel like I borderline am. So my girlfriend, when we first started dating, she claims to be lactose intolerant. But it's funny, because she's the one that actually eats all this stuff and, like, doesn't really care. I mean, it makes her super sick, but, like, with her, she, like, really doesn't avoid it. That's what I'm saying. With me, ever since that, though, ever since, like, we started dating, we just share so many of our meals, and, like, anytime we're cooking, this or that, I mean, so much of the food we're eating is being shared all the time that I pretty much, from out of the gate, stopped eating cheese. It wasn't, like, something I was intentionally doing, it was more just to cater to her, like, that's how I just ordered things. You know, over the years, because of this, I literally have, like, created a tasted version of cheese. So it's like in many scenarios, I just don't like it anymore. You know, which is weird. Like pizza, melted on anything, yeah, it's just not really there. The one way that I do still love it, melted wise, that is mod sticks. I could crush out some mod sticks. But like calzones, I don't really like anymore. Pizza, just whatever about, unless it's like a certain type of pizza. And then, the other way I still appreciate cheese though, it's like I'll hound the charcuterie board. Any kind of cold cheese, it's like game over for me. But if it's melted, I can't do it anymore. I don't know if it's a texture thing or like a tasted version, what it is. But yeah, man, it just destroys my stomach too. Let's see what you're saying. Ooh, Doc's got a race up his sleeve. Curious to hear that one. You're just running the solo stuff right now, but it doesn't seem bad. Yeah, no, solo stuff's way to go in terms of just like picking up like the different cars, learning gearing, getting used to the pedals or controller, whatever you're on. And you got Crohn's and cheese can be deadly, but you still love it. Yeah, Baron, that's a double-edged sword right there, man. Where it's like your body can't handle it, but clearly you at least still have the taste for it. So hats off there that you still like can appreciate it, you know what I mean? Like for me it's super on and off where I appreciate it. Like my girlfriend thinks it's hilarious that I still enjoy mod sticks here and there. Because it's like every other form of melted cheese is just disgusting to me. And I guess I don't really even like them super melted. It's almost like, I guess when they like aren't cold, but kinda the cheese is cold. It's hard to describe. It's a very fine line. But yeah, I'm so hungry right now. But like even talking about foods I dislike is a fun time. Or I shouldn't say even dislike, when I just like I can't really eat them. And who knows? Maybe I am like celiac or something. I don't know. I'm talking out my weird right now because I also cannot drink beer, which is hilarious because that's one that I do love the taste of. Everything, like from a watered down Coors, Bud Light, all the way up to, you know, a nice IPA. Get me a Yingling or get me even a Worm. I literally live across the street from Wormtown in Worcester, which is like our local, probably top brewery, I'd say. I mean, there's tons of them. There's Black Rock Redemption. There's Treehouse is another super renowned one in Mass that is a couple towns over. I mean, it's a good drive. It's not right there. But, yeah, Wormtown, kid you not, the headquarters is like I could throw a rock at it and hit it out of my apartment. It's kind of dangerously close. And again, I love beer, but it's just like something about it, like my body just like can't process. So it's like, it's not even like a drunk thing, you know? It's like I get the same drunk off beer versus cocktails, whatever it is I'm having. but it's literally like a sick thing. It's like oh my god. And I noticed it especially after college, like when I was mainly drinking IPAs on the reg all the time. Because watered down beers, I don't really notice it as much for. Granted, I still do get the same kind of sensation from them. Yeah, I'm probably grossing y'all out. Talking about all the stuff my body can't handle. Also, I want to make sure I'm not even make sure I'm not missing y'all's chats. I want to literally be part of the chat. Oh, Grover's race. Yeah, Grover's lobbies are the best, Doc. Seriously, especially for picking stuff up. They really are, man. I mean, sometimes a little intimidating at first for some newcomers, but who is leaving me a voicemail? Let's see what the transcription says. Oh, someone wants to offer me a discounted oil change. Yeah, I'm all set, gay. All set, gay. Used the marble cheese and grated it for coverage. Oh, alright. Now we're talking. Old cheese is the way to go. Isn't it funny how it works that way? Like fermented foods and, I mean, cheeses, which are technically like, is it a form of mold, technically? Like a blue cheese, I know at least is. I don't understand, I guess, what a cheese really is. I don't think all cheeses are forms of molds, but like, I don't know. I guess I don't even know what category they would fall in. Because it's like it's a processed dairy. But I guess what is that process? Huh. If anyone knows, let me know. If anyone's got the magic Google fingers. Massively overshot that. And I lost it. 17th, May 4th, hours, 20. Oh yeah, I heard about that, man. I'm signing up for sure. Hopefully I don't miss the sign-up time. I probably honestly should do that today. I'm super amped for that. That sounds like a blast. And the fact that it's Nürburgring too, I feel like will make it go by super fast. Just because it's such a long lap. Not that his other endurance races that I've been in the past felt long, but no, I mean after it, I mean you're tired for sure. You're definitely tired. It's not an easy feat by any means. But on the other side of things, it's also not as daunting as one thinks. I mean, unless you're just like super ADHD person that can't sit still for that long, like it's really not that bad. Yeah, 4 hours in there would make me tired. Yeah, I agree. Because the only ones I've done for endurance for him that were the longest were I did like 2 or 3. I forget how many I did for that one weekend that he was doing a ton of them. I did 2 or 3 of his 3-hour endurance races, which were tons of fun. So that's why I thought Nerve being a longer track, it might go by faster, but like it's also Nerve. It's yeah, we all know Nerve's like, you know, it's not a breeze of a track. There's so much you have to be locked into that like it actually might be super daunting for 4 hours. And hopefully, God, please, hopefully it's not reverse. It's at least the version that most of us know. You guys are probably, again, super tired of me seeing doing suboptimal laps. Granted, that was a good start, so let's see if this might be my last one here. Come on, let's push it. You know, lock in for 2 seconds, and then I'll read all y'all's chats. think that's the key there. Just gearing up quicker to have more stability over the curb. Hold it. No! Ah. That was it. That was at least the closest I was going to get to it for sure. That felt like a really good lap. And that was, what, 0.7 down or something like that when I was approaching that final corner. I don't know if it was a 33 Baron, but it was at least going to be somewhere close to my FL in the 34s. That felt like the best I've done probably ever. But that's how she goes, man. That's how she goes. You know, you push a great lap and the pressure gets to you on the final turns. But at least to me, that proves to me one thing, that it is like a possibility and that I can do it. I just gotta keep and commit, you know, keep doing it. But yeah, I don't think it's ever something I'm gonna get on live, just because I don't know, man. I'm someone who gets too easily distracted by myself. Not on you guys at all. 0% on you guys. You know, I chose to be live right now. But I love chatting with y'all, and I feel like I distract myself anytime I'm talking with anyone. Bannister, can't complain, man. I feel like I don't even know if you've been in here just since Mrs. Bannister's been hanging out and y'all's icons and names are identical. Great to see you though, man. Great to see you, legend. No complaints here. I'm just botching times. I mean, actually I shouldn't say that. I did get my time down a little bit. Got to a 134.454, which I think before it was like a higher 4. Maybe it was a low 5. I don't know. It was around there. Let's see, what do all these speedy cats got going on? Let's see if the full board. Looks like our man Rusty gave up after 1 or 2 laps, because I know that's not a time. That's usually him. Same with Clarky. And Ed too, if I had to guess. Looks like they maybe just tried it and they didn't like this track. Because that's always a deceiving thing for certain people. And I usually know who's who when like they're lagging behind here. Yeah, there you are. Rusty, let us know, man. Did you try this? I'm guessing based on this time. That tells me that you tried it for 2 or 3 laps and then you said, I'm going to go to A or C. Is that correct? And that's always something I forget, like from my perspective too, is like when other people are seeing my time, is like, here's a good example, I'll show you. For C, I tried this only really a couple of times when I saw you guys doing it the other night. People must see this and be like, oh, that guy, like, what a shite time. Pardon my French. Yeah, this was you and me when we were doing it the other night. 204, 203. We were trying to beat Portal's 205. And I'm sure, yeah, if you gave me another, like, hour or two, maybe I could get it down to a 202, 201, depending on the cars that I tried out. But, man, 159. What's the global top? 158. Let's just see what that. I don't even care, actually. No, I don't want to see it. Now, let's see who's crushing the boards here today. Because I haven't even. Did I try it? Yeah, I did. 215. 207's the fastest time. Photo has a 211. Clarky with a 211. I'm surprised there's not much of a deviation, but I guess the car is that much slower. Let's try it real quick. Enter with a no qualifying with an event. The Wicked Fabrication. Yeah, you put in 2 laps, then ran the race. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured that was the case. Sometimes your tires get hot during the fast lap, you lose the grip. Oh, yeah, that's actually a great point. And that's actually a reason, honestly, I need to keep the Victory app open when I'm doing races. I mean, sure, it's annoying to glance at, but, like, no different than chat. You kind of get used to it over time, right? There's ways of propping it up that you can see it in front of you. But, yeah, man, having tire temps and, like, all those different, that data in front of you when you actually need it is so critical. I mean, not always. I get it for some people how it screws them up. Yo, you made a livery for this race? I feel like, oh, you know what? I feel like I saw it the other day. And I was wondering why one of you was in this car. Maybe I'm misremembering it, Rusty, but I feel like I remember seeing it. Was it another optical illusion livery? Could try in this race in a few hours, then stream it. Let's go. I mean, it certainly helps that I just did the whole time trial here before too. I'm fresh on this this track. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You made it on stream yesterday. I remember catching that. Alright, that was horrible. But here's the funny part, is it doesn't really matter since I just need to be like here for the setup. That was so bad. Oh, I hate this car. Such a passion. I feel like I could have swung out way harder. The ghost will show me how much slower I'm about to be. Oh, not that bad. Alright. And he's braking, but I don't know if he's downshifting. I gotta watch this replay. There's no way I can do this just figuring it out. Go back, start the process over. Especially in a car I don't like. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just quickly responding to this for an urgent work thing. Alright. That is good. Not posted in the Discord yet, but you posted showcase video on YouTube. It's also downloadable. Alright, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Very good to know. I mean, granted, I saw it, but still, nonetheless, sick that we're getting these posts out there, brah. And now that you have your new short abilities too. Alright, let's see what this bozo's doing. Hey, Hot Rod! What's going on, you legend? I gotta see that one more time. I'm just trying out Daily A. See if I can figure out this car. I was doing qualies before for Daily B. I can't get the 33, man. It's tough. I brought my time down a teeny bit for Daily B. Got the 34. It's like a 454 or something like that. Which, I mean, it's solid. It's solid. I'll show it to you in a second after I watch this replay. See where I land on the global. I actually didn't even really check. The beach bought 4,000. What's going on, you legend? Hope your train ride's going well if you're still on it. The never-ending story train. That is a hot rod, hot pie. Oh, that's great. Alright, I gotta see that last part of it. Beep bop beep. Bro, I was dying sending you, what did I say? There was some Rick and Morty reference earlier about the story lord. That's such a great episode, huh? Ticket please, guys. Jacked. What do they call those things? It's too good, man. Too good. Polly, what's going on, you legend? Legend of all streams. Polly Mazda. If you guys don't know him, toss him a sub. I mean, toss each other subs. That's why I make you guys mods, too. I'm too lazy to drop links. You guys can click each other's channel. Great to see you, Polly. How's the day treating you, man? I'm just watching some Daily A replay because I haven't really done too much of this earlier in the week. Like I messed around with it like once, but just for kicks, I figured I'd come and see if I could improve the time. Because earlier I was racing here doing a time trial for literally what's this called? I always forget this. Trial Mountain. I don't know why, it's on the tip of my tongue every time I see this track, but I can never remember the exact name. Fairly confident it's Trial Mountain. It doesn't help that I literally, got, what is it, 3-4 hours of sleep? And that was this morning after I finished up my work. You guys would probably think I'm a maniac if you knew my sleep schedule. Non-existent. I just kind of rode the wave last night. Everyone was streaming, and I just kept watching. Alright, let's quickly check out where I landed Daily B on this global time before we do that. Just so I can show Hot Rod what a cool cat I am. Nah, not really. Oh my god, it keeps falling and falling. 3,400. 134, 454. So it's not great. I know I can get a 33. It's in the cards. Which if I get a 33, where does that land me? Let's see what a 33.9 is. Like top 2,000, I guess. It's about, yeah, like 1,800. So that makes sense. And what's our boy Hot Rod down to? Because, folks, this was just insulting to my pride. Oh, bro, you are so close to that 33.006 off. I pointed out to him yesterday on stream before we hopped in some races together, or maybe this was the other day. I pointed out how I was like a 10th faster than him, and then he quickly hopped on and was like, "That's unacceptable. Can't happen. Can't happen. No can do, sir." So then he had to show off and get that 34 flat. Even Photo and Ace. Photo was saying yesterday in Reborn stream he wasn't sure he could get it, and then look at him, 34 too. 33 is possible for all. Fear No Gear still chilling up at the 33.6. Look at all these fast cats. 33.1 from our boy Lead Pencil. Jesus Christ, man. What are you at, Paulie? 34.7? Bro, you got it. You kidding me? You're not far off from me. 34.4. You're right there. I mean, it's all like happy accidents sometimes when you actually do get it. Because it's like, sure, you're putting it together, and you're putting together by your definition of a perfect lap. Same for me. And maybe I'll keep trying it. No. I won't try to do that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's sometimes almost like a happy accident when it does kind of piece itself together. Oh, you didn't know Paulie Baron? Yeah, for any of you guys that don't know each other, toss each other a sub, please. Spread the love. You won't regret it. Fellow fast cats all here. Can't seem to beat the... I got that GTR. Feels so amazing over the curbs. Yup, I could see that too. Same with, I feel like why the M6 is so beloved there, is it just like has a great ability on the curbs, especially locking on those wheels. Bella and you were dodging on Portal last night at Spa. That was so funny. Oh, dogging on him. Yeah, seriously. I think you meant dodging, like dodging on track. Bro, that was so funny in chat. Tried the new Porsche R3 around here as it comes with a hairpin corner better. It's so much understeer. I've had time to drive it. Yeah, give the M6 a whirl, Paulie. Seriously, I think you'll like it. If you're not used to the M6, it's honestly pretty easy to get used to. It's pretty, like, middle ground car, I'd say, for getting used to. But where it really excels is, I mean, its speed holds great, and on the corners, man, your wheels just like lock on. Not that the other cars you don't get that lock feeling, but like it's superior on the curbs. Yeah, super stable, as Bannister said. Rusty, man, I'm still cracking up at that. Bello is having a field day. I mean, you both were. Everyone was razzing on him. But to be fair, he wasn't listening. Wasn't adhering the advice. Granted, Bella's advice is a whole different tier. It's kind of hard to listen to Bella. She's an alien. I swung it too early. Way too early. I can already tell I'm gonna hate doing this right now. I just don't like this car. And like, what's the point of trying to improve something when I don't enjoy the experience of this car? Not to say I don't like slower cars, guys. It's more this wicked fabrication. It's just a league of its own. I don't know what you'd call these car types, but I'm not a fan. It's too heavy of a body and just like too slidey of a car, if that makes sense. And granted, as pointed out by the king himself, Coach Lead Pencil, I mean, it's practice makes perfect in something like this, you know? It points out every aspect of understeer and over torque. But let's go back to this. I can get a 33. I don't know if I'm going to get it on live stream, guys, since I distract myself so well, but I can get a 33. Let's try. I just act like the boys in blue were behind. You just gotta put on a little self-pressure there, Hot Rod. That's all it is. That's all it is. Alright, let's get this. Oh, Ghost. Let's get it. Let's get her. Alright, start her up. Engines engaged. Pilot engaged. You know what I think we need actually here, guys? Actually, no, I'm not gonna make you listen to all those noises. I was about to play on a song in the background, but it might be too distracting. Come on. Didn't lock. I was trying to get that wheel to lock on the curb, but I wasn't far enough over. Keeping up with it now, so it's fine. That's fine. I could have done that slightly better though. Yes. Going up to fourth before the second curve feels so much better. Just keeps you a little more stable. I don't need to go to fifth though, but sometimes I like to. I was too far right. Lost too much speed there. Oh no! Almost spun it out. Alright, so this is going to be probably a 35, if I guess. 34.7. That's fine. Power on, come on. Even if I fall off the curb, it's fine as long as I can get down to third quickly enough to keep the torque high. Whoa, that's gonna be way too slow because of how hard I hit that. PD needs 5 daily races, GR 1, 2, 3, 4, and X to get more. Yeah, I mean, it'd just be nice to have more diversity. I agree. You'll never skip GR3 any week. GR1 appears on every race. Couple of months. Yeah, GR1's very, scattered, and then GR2 even more rare. But here's what I actually realized recently after going through, because I was going to set up like a fun lobby GR2 wise. And I mean, this is kind of common sense. I think we all kind of know this about how many cars are available. It's hilarious how there's so many more GR1s than GR2s. And then GR3s and GR4s, obviously, there's the most, you know. But, yeah, man, Jesus Christ. GR2 is literally like the rarest car in the game. Or car category, that is. Going through every nation's carriers, so it's like the Americas, the European ones, and Asia Pacific, whatever it's called. And for each one, I want to make up this number because I don't know the exact number, but I want to say there's only like 3 to 5, if that, GR2s in each country or each nation, I guess. Not nation, continent, however they divvy it up. It's only 10 GR2 cars. Imagine that. That's insane to think. There's only 10 of them. Alright, we're just gonna restart that. Alright, come on now, 133. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Turn this volume up a little bit. Let's get it. Take it on here. I knew I was gonna do that. Oh yeah, it starts me pretty much at the front of the grid, which is nice. I just know it's possible to improve here. Granted, I mean, improving also when it comes to like the race battling aspect and actually getting out there, climbing the DR. That's an improvement too, but it's just, I don't know, I just want to keep proving myself that I can do better at these quality times. Kind of show I belong before I self-graduate today. Because I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. You kind of know which races, especially based on your quality time, that you can get a massive DR grind from. At least that's me personally. Every week I kind of can tell like which ones I can do, which ones I can't. And that's usually where I pull out the alt account for the races I can't. I was like, I'm not going to bother wasting trying to do good or bad in a race that I'm not prepped on. Or that my preparation proves to me that I'm not as good on, you know? Yeah, Hog Rod, that time, man, insane. I don't know if you were in here when I was explaining this before, Paulie. I was in Hot Rod's lobby the other day, and I pointed out how my time was like 1/10 of a second faster, or something like that. And he instantly was like, no can do, sir. Can't have it. He whipped out the big guns, and yeah, he went to work. Oh, yo, the new hat, guys. I totally forgot. Dude, that made my day, Rusty. That genuinely made my day. Forza Canada, our good friend, near and dear, right? He now has a merch store, if you guys haven't heard. He's one of the many that's hopping on the latest trend. He's creating the merch store. Please check it out. You know, buy some stuff if you're a supporter, and hey, if you don't want to spend any money, that's fine too. I mean, I know you guys all love our friend Frozen Canada Forza Canada, Frank the Tank, whatever you want to call him by. But yeah, at least spread the love if you don't sub to him. His name is Forza Canada. If you wants to drop his link, feel free, no pressure. But I'm sure most of you have all heard of him. But anyway, long story short, he was doing his like merch store grand opening reveal thing. So it goes live on YouTube tomorrow. So you kind of need the link if you want to check it out for the time being, which I'll happily drop in a couple minutes if I still can find it. But yeah, he was doing the launch thing, and because of that, he was doing like a whole drawing for some free merch because he already got some mugs, hats, all that kind of stuff in already. I was just so happened to be the lucky winner. So I'm getting the first ever Forza Canada custom hat. And I believe it's like his whole channel theme. It's, oh my god, why am I blanking on the movie franchise? What is it called? Fast and Furious. It's Dominic Toretto themed, where it has to do with family. I forget exactly what the hat says, but it's a Dominic Toretto themed hat for sure. Man, I was so amped when he said my name. Alright, let's see how that was. Goes back to how I said I distract myself when I'm talking, guys. I don't know how I did in Sector 1. I'm assuming the fact that I didn't quit out, like it was half decent. Let's see. I need to sleep at some point, honestly. My brain's mush right now. I can tell. Anytime I'm starting to fumble my words like I am, it's like, alright, go get some sleep, bud. Ooh, McDonald's is packed. Bro, I'm so hungry that sounds so good. Even just some fast food right now. I would destroy some McDonald's. Been trying to eat a little healthier, but man, no, I mean, it's got a sweet spot in my soul. Just based off your lap times over the last few dailies, I see myself as a peak A guy up as an overall average and probably more high B drive poly. Nah, man, no way. You kidding me? No way, man. I feel like it's easy to say that now, right? Especially when like that's the stage we're in. But seriously, man, I feel like every so often, especially when like you come back to something, whether it's a hobby, a sport, whatever it is that you're working on, trying to improve your craft, sometimes it's almost like you got to step away and come back to it and then see the progress you've made. But yeah, man, you're going to get A and then A plus and so on and so forth, bro, especially if you just keep at it. But yeah, even if you just get to A and say I'm content there, that's cool too. Aussie, legend, what's going on, bro? Aussie, how is your day going, man? Thanks for stopping on in, bro. Great to see you. It's so hard to catch you with the time difference. Also, I don't know why I just quit out of that. It was probably a half decent lap. But as I explained to anyone who's been chilling in here for a while, I am like sleep deprived, guys. I was up all night and then got my work done this morning, slept for a couple hours. It's now, what, 5:15 p.m. my time? And, yeah, I probably should hit the hay at some point if I'm going to be a functioning human tonight on stream or anything. So I'm just, like, fumbling words over here. And that's to me, the ultimate sign of a guy that just, like, isn't awake. That's life with insomnia for you, unfortunately. Definitely a curse. But hey, we manage. Ali, what's going on, you legend? What's the crack? Hey, never any worries if you can't stay. Just appreciate you tuning on in, seriously. Legend of legend, Ali, guys. If you don't know her, toss her a follow, please. Toss her a follow. She's a true legend. And she hates when I call her that. But she is, yeah. Nicest person you'll ever meet. I'll say that, let me make sure I'm not missing any, guys. Please toss our bud Aussie Racing a follow, guys. I'm just popping in. Need to get sleep. You're early in the morning, race hard. Yeah, dude. Greatly appreciate you even stopping in. I'm going to drop his link for y'all. Aussie is one of the first channels I ever watched, guys. He is the real deal. And I'm always still chasing his times. I mean, I feel like every time I'm growing, he's growing too. You know, it's like, slow down, Aussie. Chill. Go take a vacation, bud. Speaking of which, I saw you actually just did. Funny enough, dude. Great pics that you were putting in the Discord. Let me do a couple things here. Aussie, you're a mod. I don't think I've ever given you the mod speech, Aussie. which is I treat my mods different here. If you're still here, no worries if you took off. Irish goodbye, do whatever. I just appreciate all you guys that just even stop in and say hey. But the mod speech before you take off, if you're still here, goes like this. There is no requirements for y'all to do anything, no expectations attached. I don't treat mods the same way as other people. It's more just a way for me to remember, hey, you're blue in my chat, you know, you're bud. You're an OG friend that I met since the beginning, yeah. Also, Nikki, great to see you, man. Didn't mean to skip on over. I'm pretty sleep deprived over here. My brain is mush, bro. I'm trying to see if I can get a 33, but I know it's probably the wrong time to be attempting this right now. Hey, cheers to you, Ozzy. Cheers to you, bro. You've been an inspiration to a lot of us, man. Or at least I know to the people that watch you. I know there's, because of the time difference, I've noticed there's a bit of like an audience gap with certain streamers. Now, it's, a lot of people carry over. Like I know Pauly I see over there. There's a couple of names I definitely see over there. Wade I see over there all the time, but granted he's one that's on that time difference. But anyway, we'll let you take off. I'm not gonna ramble on right now, because my brain's half alive. Overshot that. Alright, what time is it right now, guys? 5:19. I've been on for what, an hour 49. It's not bad, not bad. Could be better. Could be on for a little longer. I do want to make sure, though, I leave enough time, though. Go catch some Z's, get some grub. Actually, take care of myself like I should be. Just being a ridiculous human, trying to push through, do everything at the same time. And it's like, nah, man, I gotta chill. But that's usually how I approach life. Even though all my buddies tell me this too. Is like I have a super chill personality, and I know that. And it's like I talk super chill, I sound super chill. You know, you'd think I'm the Cali kid, is what they tell me. But when it comes to like how I act, like as a human, I mean, I kind of take things to the extreme, you know what I mean? Not in like a bad way, you know, I'm super chill in terms of like emotionally and stuff like that, but like I'm an all-in type of guy, is what I mean, you know what I mean? So I feel like because of that, sometimes I gotta be like, easy there, buckaroo. Easy there, Nelly. Especially when it comes to catching everyone's streams, you know, racing at night and stuff, you know, I just never know when to say enough's enough. And then I end up racing all through the night, and then trying to get my work done, and needing to fall asleep at like noon. It's a disaster. It's a disaster, folks. Bailey, what's going on, you legend? Great to see you, bro. Welcome on in. I was just explaining to chat how I was a madman last night. Pretty much stayed up all night, bro. So now I'm all screwed up sleep-wise, and yeah, I'm playing catch-up, this and that. Got my work done at least, but I mean, nonetheless, man, I feel all screwed up right now. My brain's mush. I'm slurring words over here. Sound like I'm drunk. But yeah, the goal here right now, Bailey, is we're trying to catch that 33, but I mean, between me distracting myself and just my brain being how it is right now, just like half sleep deprived, I feel like it's not really in the cards. I keep having to reset this. Yeah, GT7 will do that to you, man. It's too addicting. Too addicting. You know, it's we all hit that part where it's like, all right, do I want to keep racing? Probably should go to bed. And then for me, the issue I have, and like I've been dealing with this for years, it's nothing new in terms of insomnia, is when I do push through, and I'm like, oh, one more or something like that, I get a second wind that like I can't fight. I just can't fight against it. And then I literally end up up until like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., or just not going to bed. And then at that point, when I ride the wave, I'll just stay up and get my work done. But then I crash by like noon. And I have to write everyone like, oh yeah, I gotta step out for a minute and work. Some excuse. I don't care. I mean, my job's easy enough in terms of the workload. I can do that. But yeah, it's always funny. I'm just like making up some excuse. Like, oh yeah, I got cut out early today, guys. In reality, I'm just going to bed. But yeah, I literally have to do it by the time I hit noon. It would just be unfair to my work if I kept going after that point. Because like the first 3 to like 5-6 hours, I would say, like that's really my sweet spot in the morning where I can do it. Especially if I'm on little sleep. Then past that, man, like I can't like marathon through it. I can't Navy SEAL it, you know? Past that, it's just like, alright, boy, you gotta sleep now. Because then it's just like you're hitting a dangerous area of like you'll make mistakes. I mean, look at me now, you know? Making mistakes, this and that. You're less on the game. So it's give and take, the fine line of it. And look at me yapping away. Just yapping, yap, yap. Alright, let's get on this curb. Clock in, clock in. Swung me too much. It's gonna eat time. Yup. It wasn't smooth, so it ate a lot of time. Not ideal. Not ideal. Alright, let's get the third quicker rotation. And that was better. Got a better launch out of it. Don't be a pen. Don't be a pen. Come on. Alright, I'll take it. I had a feeling that was going to be understeer, oversteer, whatever that was. I kind of got on the throttle a little too hard. Same with that, but I saved it. Don't lose too much speed. First for rotation, overshot my speed there. Man, if I didn't slide, that would have been so great. Come on. What are we gonna get? 34.3, got a new FL at least. Man, if I put that all together, that would have been it right there, guys. There were just little parts that I was screwing up still. But alright. We don't have the speed, but that's a better start. Yes, there we go. There we go. That should be faster because I didn't get the full yeet. No yeet. One curb to go. No yeet, please. Alright. No, I knew it. I knew upon exit that I was getting off. Man. I don't know, guys. I mean, even sleep deprived, I'm getting the time down here. 134.342. So I think we can improve this. Sleeps for the week. Who needs it? Let's get this. Let's get this 33 so we can rub it in Hot Rod's face. Look at me insulting you as you're giving me compliments, giving me cheers and. All right, up on the curb. Didn't lock the curb, that's fine. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, come on. No, that's gone. That's gone. Alright, we're gonna make it happen here, folks. I mean, I probably should just go run some more dailies too. Get this DR up to an A. So I'm no longer in y'all's top split lobbies. I can just be in your lobbies. I was seeing Hot Rod the other night, man. That was so much fun. I have never laughed harder, chat. Oh my god. Let me set the stage for y'all, if any of y'all are still lurking right now. Super amps. I sneaky got in a hot rod top split lobby. I was sitting P7 right behind him. He was P6 grid start. And I sneaky tried to not say anything, but before the race started, he noticed I was in there. So, you know, I got caught early, but that's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. We're keeping up with the pack. I made a slight mistake at the beginning, which I think pushed me back like one position. But other than that, was keeping up pretty relatively good with the pack. And Hot Rod was gaining a position opposite of me, where I think he was up with like P4, 5, and 6, or something along those lines. Maybe it was 5, 6, 7, I don't know. The three of them, I'll physically set the stage for you here too, because I already screwed this lap. The three of them were coming around these final bends here, you know, and they all made it through this, you know, they were fine for this. And they all get lined up for this final corner here. And then this is where they all catch each other, right here, right? They catch each other out of the exit, coming here, and it's utter chaos approaching this opening section. Hot Rod gets blundered by this whole domino effect, which yeeted him into the pits. And I think it was only lap 2 as well, like lap 2 or 3, something like that. Nah, it was lap 2. It was just after lap 1. Bro, he had a self-pit. It was a forced pit, which if you guys haven't seen, here, I gotta toss out his link. If any of you in chat haven't seen this, oh my god. I had the best seat in the house. But it was the funniest forced pit I've ever seen in my life. Let's copy that. Go give my boy a follow if you haven't. I mean, everyone in chat. Give everyone. Rusty, Hot Rod, Bailey. That's why I made y'all mods, so you can do that. But yo, check out Hot Rod's short, guys. Seriously. It is so damn funny. I was genuinely trying to hold myself together while finishing the rest of this race. I was practically in tears. My god. Hey, welcome back, Portal. Welcome back with a renewed charged phone. Yeah, thank you, Rusty. Feel free to toss your own link out too, bro. Please. I know it's something people don't like to do, because we're all pretty humble, nice guys, but seriously. This is the place where I don't care. Toss your own link out too. I'm more about supporting the boys than my own channel growing. Seriously, I'd rather see you guys grow and become successful. Because to me, this is just like a fun thing I do. I'm not trying to ever make money off this. Do fine with my 9 to 5, and that's the case for a lot of people too, you know. But like, not to say a lot of people don't also on the side want to grow their YouTube and maybe someday get full time. I don't know. Maybe that's their goal. I feel like that's the goal for a lot of people. It'd be foolish to assume that's not the goal. But for me, I feel like that's never going to be the goal. Even if, say, that you gave me 10,000 subs tomorrow, I still would probably treat this the same way as how I'm going into it. Where it's really more just about having some fun with the homies, man. And hey, if I can help out y'all's channels in the process, even better. Beat this fancy new time that we got. Gonna have to go hang that right up on the fridge. Oh, that's so good. Nah, you the man, man. You the man. Alright, let's get whoa, I swung that hard. I used third there just to hold it. And then I had the wave transfer, but I kind of let off for my tires. Did y'all catch that? I hate when I do that. It's like you have it properly turned, and then you let off thinking like, I don't need that much for the turn. Also, can you tell I'm on a controller from how I said that? That was a save that only a controller player can do. I'll tell you that for a fact. Alright, restart, because now I'm just blundering this again. If by any means, if you guys get bored of watching this, which I feel like I'm boring myself just running this over and over, please, you know, Irish goodbye, take off, go live your lives, enjoy your days, go race yourselves, whatever it is. Never any pressure to hang out and stay. But for those of you that do, I always appreciate it, guys. You guys are all legends in my eyes. But let's see if we can get this time down to a 33 now. Alright, get on that curve. My only beef with kind of getting on the curve more so and staying in fourth is I feel like I have to stay slow and like keep the torque lower for too long, and then I'm losing speed. Yeah, dropping random chats, man. That's how we do. That's how we do. Cause he's a rusty shotgun. Having fun in the sun. He's a legend on the race before the race is even done. There's no way those lines were correct, but I love that series in your song, man. When they say those super fast words. Maybe question mark? Gotta roll dough until next time. You know, much love, bro. Much love. Get to rolling that dough, son. You roll that dough, bro. Question before you go. Just because I need to know. And if you've already taken off, zero worries. But the question for you, Hot Rod, and I'll make it quick. When you're rolling the dough, when you're preparing the pie, and you're about to start the whole process, are you eating that thing towards the ceiling like a real Italian? Like, talk to me about your dough throwing. Is this thing being chucked across the room? Is it just being pounded on the table? Are you taking it to the back and you know, giving it an old beat down in the alley? Well, what's happening? He probably took off. He's working. I got respect for the man. Oh, he's still here. Not all the time, but I do most of the time. I love it. Oh man. Yeah. Until next time, brother. Much love. Enjoy your work day, and I'm sure I'll catch you later tonight. I feel like I really had to compensate on that there, because I did the gearing kind of at an inappropriate time. I mean, it worked, but it didn't work. You know what I mean? That felt way better, even if it was a little slower, just smoother over the curb. What I want. That's awesome, Rusty. You should still. Your times might be like 2 to 3 seconds slower, maybe even more. Dude, do it. When you first got home from the hospital the other day, I forget how long ago that was, but I was dying, dude, some of the stuff you were saying in chat. Like, you weren't by any means off your rocker. You were just super chill, just like... And me picturing the whole scenario of you being, like, all pain mad up, trying to race. It was just the funniest picture that you were sending. faster. Oh, come on, I lost it all there. Same there. I need to be way tighter. That was so slow. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I might just call it quits for now, guys. I need to honestly go catch some sleep. I am exhausted right now, and just not piecing it together. Just not piecing it together. But, yo, hit me up in like an hour, 2 hours. What time is it right now? 5:30. Oh, man, it's already like getting late. Jesus, like almost dinner time. Hit me up in like an hour. I'm gonna set my alarm. That way I'm not like passed out for the night. And yeah, if you guys want to jump back on track, probably gonna start another live later, depending on who's on. I don't know. We'll see. Guess time will tell. But till then, hey, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you on one stream or another. And you know the saying. Follow the apex. Or follow your heart, not the apex. I don't know. Portal would know it if he was here. Take care, all. See you in one stream or another. Later, guys. Peace.